There.
What do you say, Britt Baker? We all good?
Good morning. Well, traffic across Indianapolis and surrounding cities is looking good right now. Our entire 465 loop interstates in and out around the city are looking good. But heading in from Terre Haute, if you're headed east towards Indianapolis, we do have a pretty big problem. You might want to take Highway 40 to head to Indy instead. Eastbound I-70, we've got a rolled over semi and it's closed. Those eastbound lanes completely blocked. I-70 between US 50 and State Road 46. That's expected to last for the next 3 hours. So again, Highway 40 to Indianapolis from Terre Haute is going to be a better option for you. Now here's a look outside I-69 82nd. Southbound lanes are starting to build, starting to see some more headlights out there. Good news is no brake lights headed north right now. Here's another look, I-70 at Sam Jones Expressway, and we're still in good shape there. Jim?
All right, good news there, Britt.
We are following this breaking news westbound I-70 at Holt Road. Just a few short minutes ago, this car was completely engulfed in flames. Fire crews were able to arrive on scene pretty quickly and get that fire out. So we will keep you updated as we learn more information. And I've got a couple of more details on this. I'll give it to you in just a few minutes. And get straight to this crash that we've been talking about on Brookville Road near 465. You can see we've got plenty of slowing there on Brookville Road. Traffic down to less than 10 miles per hour around this crash. Now our photographer Ryan Liggett is out there bringing us some live images. You can see one of the vehicles there on its side. We know that one person was taken to the hospital. We don't know extent of injuries, but he is getting some more information for us right now, and we'll bring you those details as soon as we have them. Jim?
All right, thanks a lot.
Washington and Ritter Avenue, avoid that area. That building collapse in the area has left debris all over the roadway there, and crews are working on getting that cleaned up. So something to keep in mind. Now, fortunately, no new crashes to tell you about right now. And overnight road work has wrapped up here, I-70 at Harding Street, and as you can see, both directions are moving along just fine. There now, we've got another crash on the south side, Madison Avenue at Edgewood Avenue. Watch out for that one as you travel on the south side. Southbound I-65 just past Southport Road, that exit there, you can see we've got a crash off to the right-hand side of the road, not blocking traffic, but we are seeing a little bit of slowing in those southbound lanes as everyone is using extra caution around that crash. Now looking on the northwest side, we've still got some heavy volume northbound 465 at 86th Street. Of course, you can get drive times and also alerts of any new crashes or delays with the Traffic Authority app. It's 49 right now, and we've been following breaking traffic news northbound I-69 at 96th Street. Crews are still working a fatal crash and fuel spill in the area. We're taking a look at our INDOT camera right here. You can see at 82nd Street, those northbound lanes are not moving at all right now. There is one lane open in the area, but you're going to want to take another route to just avoid all of this that's going on there. If you're headed east on 465, you can use Allisonville Road up to 116th Street and re-enter I-69 to get around all of that activity. But as you can see, northbound traffic right now down to just 2 miles per hour when it is moving around that crash, and southbound traffic is pretty slow as well. If you're headed north on 465, you can use Pendleton Pike and then State Road 238 to re-enter I-69 there. But taking a look, you can see that southbound traffic, as I mentioned, very, very slow going with all of those onlookers. Now we do have some live images from the scene right now. You can see damage to the front of that semi right now. We've been hearing from Jessica Hayes. She's told us that at least 200 gallons of fuel has spilled and at least one person is dead. But we've got some other issues out there as well. You can find out about all of those issues by following the Traffic Authority on Twitter at Indy_traffic or with the Traffic Authority app. Traffic is looking good on this Tuesday morning. No new crashes or any other major problems to tell you about. As you head out the door right now, all of our interstate flows are still showing green. Traffic overall still pretty light right now, so let's talk about some drive times. Southbound I-69 from 116th Street to 465, that'll take you about 9 minutes. Eastbound I-70 from State Road 267 to 465, that's a 6-minute drive. And westbound 465 from I-69 to 865, that's about 11 minutes there. Of course, you can get drive times wherever you're headed with the Traffic Authority app. Quiet drive down from Boone County right now with a look. I-65 at 865 and 465 at Pendleton Pike on the east side, shaping up nicely.